everybody, it's Corgi, and I'm going to be showing you a character spotlight for Tartaglia, aka Childe. Now first off, I'm going to show you basically what it has on Tartaglia for the basics for a low tier build for him. I'm showing the talents here right now. Basically, his normal attacks, they're alright. Raging Tide is where it's at, it's melee stance. Actually, when you switch over to it, you'll apply Riptide to everybody affected by it. Then Obliteration hits everybody else around you, making Riptide even better. And the Sword of Torrents is actually what you want to build on mainly for Childe, because of whenever he crits, he applies the Riptide stats to more people. So you actually want to make a crit build for him. And with the whole crit build for him, usually you want the Slingshot, you want the Skyward Harp, or the Rust. And you may ask why, but the thing is, you still get the damage bonuses even when you're in melee stance. So each of those all have a really good standard crit bonus, unlike the Favonius Bow where it actually shows Childe on. The Slingshot's got a decent one, and you can easily get it to Refinement 5 if you don't have the Skyward Hope bow. Skyward Harp, my bad. But the Skyward Harp is definitely his best weapon. Not only does it have solid damage on it for extra DPS potential that still procs on his melee stance, it also has really high crit base. And Rust, you're not going to be using the charge attack often with Childe, so you will always be pretty much getting his normal attacks off with the melee stance, so you will be getting that. And the Slingshot, because again, you'll always be in melee range pretty much, so that makes it so that you're pretty much getting a 100% uptime for the extra damage. Now, regardless, Childe is not really somebody that you can have in at all times. You can make it work well to the most part, but you kind of can't. You need a secondary DPS to go with him, which that's really kind of why they put Kaya in there. Even though he's not the best, you can kind of swap to him to get some downtime for it, because it actually makes it so the longer you're in your melee stance, the longer cooldown you have when you go out of it. So normally you gotta have somebody else there to basically use the time for him when he's down, because you won't be using the archer stance a lot. But anyways, that's all for Childe. He's fantastic. Would totally pull for him if you guys didn't. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys next time. Peace.